Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, man. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army. Going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Sabe got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, bout to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. Hey, one way, one way, one way, one way, one way. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga. I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga. I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a God. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on by the bullshit.
West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Friday, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me. had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He's nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got Ray for real. Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga want war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. Ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a piece whole. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga want war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip look like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga want war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Shalom, Israel. YAHANNA, and Yahweh Shema Alatham Bashim Shot the sisters. You understand? And Shalom on Christ. You got your head covered. Because we are the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Established 1969, 1 West, you know what I'm saying, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? John in English. You know what I'm saying? Right? And I am your humble servant, priest, and officer, Isaiah, which means the Most High helps. Right? And we are here to help you. You know what I'm saying? Solve your problems. You know, find out what's going on in your life. Okay? A lot of us been wondering, you know, we've been thinking, You know, we've been trying to figure out what's going on. Why is my life so difficult? You understand? What's going on with my family? Why are they acting so distant? You know what I'm saying? We all supposed to be equal. We all supposed to love each other. Where that? Where's the love? You know, we start to seem like that song from Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? We're in such a terrible state right now. Black man, Hispanic, Native American, First Nation man and woman. We're in such a terrible state right now. You know what I mean? We're trying to figure out where's the love. You know, we trying to. Is that halak? Hey, I think you might be muted.
Salaki, sir. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
How about you, Shabaka Thumb? What's going on with you, mighty man?
Man, I'm Tawab, sir. How about yourself, Adawan?
I'd complain, but nobody's listening. What are you gonna do, right? It'll do till Tawab gets here, but I'm Tawab because I got my brotherhood, my brothers with me. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. Anytime you got a question, comment, concern, or if you just want to get some stress off your chest, you come on in. You know, you always just want to say the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Come on in.
Come.
All right. The water for joining us tonight. I see we got some people coming in on the YouTubes. I see you. I can't read you. I need my binoculars. But as they say in the Bible, right here, as they say, a spyglass. I need to get my spyglass, or I need to upgrade to the height, the 007 shade, so I can see what you're saying. But shalom to you. All right, we got any questions, Moasar? Not yet.
Not yet. We got Tom.
Okay. Hey, shalom, sis.
We got a Matazah.
Matazah. Shalom, brother.
We got a
Napasha I. Shalom.
Kool-Aid Smith.
Okay. Hey. Oh yeah. What's that? Kool-Aid? You say Kool-Aid?
I.S.U.P.K.
Ooh. Okay.
And we got a Varia.
Okay. Most High in Christ. The water for joining us. Today is Wednesday, the law class. You could have been anywhere on planet Earth. You could have been doing anything, but you are here with us tonight. The house of the Lord, home of the truth, the water. Okay. Anybody in the conference call? All right. If anybody want to chime in, come on through. You know what I'm saying? Because we've taken so much abuse from our captors, or excuse me, our former captors, our brothers in arms, so to speak, our brothers-in-law, right? We married to our oppressor. You know, we don't know a day of freedom. You know, I'm talking to this oppressor. He's telling me how it's like observing the amber waves of gray. How it is, you know what I'm saying? How it's like under a moonlit sky in your 65-foot sea liner. I'm like, what? I'm like, excuse me, madam. You know what did you say? You got a yacht? You know, you got to have special insurance for your yacht. Right? I don't know nothing about this. I don't have no yachts, but they got to have a hull number. There's the mast. There's so many things that goes into owning a boat or a ship. You know what I'm saying? You got to register it. You know what I mean? And this whole bunch of stuff. You gotta call in the harbor master, give him your freight number. I'm gonna be docked at this location at this time. Right? You gotta have a beacon on your ship if you're in an emergency. Right? If something goes down, they could track you. You get the Coast Guard. There's so many stuff going. Even having a private jet, which I don't own, not yet. But in the kingdom, one day, you know what I'm saying? One day, you, my friends, you are gonna be riding on that horse. We're gonna be riding. We're gonna be, you know what I mean? The oppressor he's gonna be surprised. He's gonna get up like, what? Who goes that Negro on that Negro on that nag? Right? What's that? What's that sister? What's that beautiful sister's hair doing, blowing in the wind as she's riding her $10,000 pony? Because one day, my friends, we will be free. I can assure you. Okay, thus saith the Lord. Okay, now let's go to let's go to Psalms 144. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and do that, Baba Kashar.
Common concert.
All right.
The book of Psalms, chapter 144 and verse 1. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
Teaches my fingers to fight. Teaches my hands to war. Okay. Did you hear what they didn't say? Okay. Now this is David, our king, right? The you know what I mean, at that time, king of Israel. You feel me? If I'm not mistaken, right? And you know, he didn't say, you know, bless this, you know, police officer who's doing a striptease in front of me. He didn't say that, right? Because we all saw that what happened to TD Jakes. Okay, we saw what happened last week, few days ago. TD Jakes, you know, esteemed pastor, you know what I mean, reverend, bishop, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, you know what I mean. He is the Bible Belt, right? But it comes out. I mean, we already knew in the truth. This guy's a power. They called him a power bottom. Okay, because you know, so a police officer, or you know, and was dressed like it, was dancing in front of this person, in front of TD Jakes, like a striptease, dancing in a provocative way and moving his, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, TD Jakes got his hands in his pocket, relieving himself, right? I don't want to. He's relieving himself, right? He's in there elbow deep, you know what I mean, doing Lord knows what. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, he's smiling. He look like he's having the rapture. Ooh, man. He's having the rapture. Otherwise, please.
That is the rest.
Exactly.
That's the
Oh, that is the rapture and the rupture. I don't even want to go and talk more about that. But man, you know what I'm saying? We pray for righteous things. You know what I'm saying? We pray for the Lord.
We had Kurt Franklin sit on this lap.
Oh, can I show that? Yeah. I don't mind. If you put with the camera, if you don't mind. Yeah, the water. Right. It's TD Jakes right here. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe we might go a little closer to the camera. I don't mind if you don't mind. But we could shot, right? Right, because this TD Jakes, America's pastor. There he is. Woo, look at him. With his $10,000 suit. He must have felt like he was Santa that day. He had on a white suit. He got on a white suit. He feel like he's Kris Kringle, ready to mingle. Right? But we used to say, hey, well, all the singles lady at? All the single ladies at? I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. But not this guy. He got in his white suit. Look like, you know what I mean? He want to be Santa. All that.
You look like you ready for Kurt Franklin to sing to him.
Yeah. Man, you about to all the single ladies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good night. You know, to our Hispanic brothers and sisters, buenas noches. I said good night. Because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But thank the Lord for the I.S.U.P.K, mighty men above us. You know what I mean? We want sideboard. You know, give yourselves a hand, Baba Kashar. You know what I'm saying? Man, UPK, you know what I mean? We got so many incredible teachers mighty men above us. You know what I mean? Recently, a few days ago, brothers got the call. You know what I mean? Go to Florida, take care of little, do what you gotta do for the Passover, take care of functions need be done. And two brothers in the school, Atlanta, drove 3 hours, right? 6 hours back and forth, you know what I mean, on a drop of a hat, drop of a dime. Stop what you're doing, you know what I mean? So we got some incredible people in our midst. You know what I'm saying? We do incredible things for the Lord, right? Not like Esau, you know what? I must stop right here. I got a condition. Let's go to verse 2, Baba Kashar, if you will.
Common sir. Psalms 144 and verse 2. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower and my deliverer, my shield and he in whom I trust.
And he whom I trust. Well, we look at our oppressors, you know what I'm saying, the so-called white man and whatnot. Matter of fact, we got more. It's many more that oppress us, but he's the head of it, right? He got on his dollar bill, in God we trust, right? But it ain't our God. It ain't, you know what I mean, our Father whom art in heaven. Nah, he got the other guy, the dude Baphomet. You know what I mean? Dude I ain't never met and don't want to meet. But that's who's on his dollar bill. You know what I mean? That's the God he trusts. Let's keep going.
Common sir. Who subdueth my people under me.
All right.
Verse 3. Lord, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him? Or the son of man that thou makest account of him?
You know, what is man? Who are we that the Lord should take favor upon us? I ain't nobody. As Commander General Hanna said, I ain't ish. You know what I'm saying? I was explaining, talking to a brother last week, you know what I mean, talking about, about what we do. We got food programs, prison programs, brothers in here. I know a brother in New York. I'm not myself, but I know a brother in New York who's read hundreds of books. He could be a captain. He could be anybody, right? We got scholars in our midst. Okay, we got learned men. Okay, actual elders. You know what I'm saying, in our school. All right, let's keep going.
Common sir. Verse 4. Man is like to vanity. His days are as a shadow that passes away.
All right, keep going.
Common. Verse 5. Bow thy heavens, O Lord, and come down. Touch the mountains, and they shall smoke.
Okay, keep going.
Verse 6. Cast forth lightning and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows and destroy them.
Now, God is all love, right? But they don't know what love is. You feel me? You got to know what love is to understand what the Most High can do for you. You feel me? It's not like, you make your own rules. Just recently, the Pope of the Catholic Church, right? He came out and said that, Catholic priests can now bless alternative lifestyle unions. Okay, so they're saying in a way, they can't change the it's not lawful, but they respect the love, right? You see what they're trying to say here, Lord? Right? That's the way, they're saying it's not legally approved by the Lord, but these two men, we recognize their love. So it's all upside down, tipsy, topsy. Well, it's nuts. You know what I mean? Hey,
Speaking with a forked tongue, Adawan.
Con. That's exactly it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what our Native American brothers said. That's what our indigenous brothers and sisters said. You know what I'm saying? He said, pale face, speak with forked tongue. And that's in the Bible too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And as Captain Katazar brought out, 3-4 years ago in his, Hebrew lecture, there was something called the Decalogue, right? Or the Ten Commandments. It's another way to say it in Spanish. And it was discovered in Mexico. So our Mexican brothers and sisters had a copy of the Ten Commandments. Furthermore, my people, right? They have a copy of the Ten Commandments, but it was written in Hebrew or ancient Paleo Hebrew. And you can look this up. It's called the Decalogue. All right, you can look up the Mexican Decalogue. Okay, and they found us with our fringes. We got our North American, you know what I mean? It's Indians found out there. You got the fringes, you know what I mean? We served our culture until this oppressor came and divided us, lied to us, you know what I mean? Stole our land, pretty much stole our dream and wanted to turn around and sell it back to us and call us dreamers. Ain't that something? Right? You got something called a DACA program with dreamers and whatever. So it's called a dreamer program. So they steal your dream and go ahead, turn it around, sell it to you, you know what I mean, tax you on it. That's what this devil does. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going a lot. It's a lot here.
Come concert. Verse 7. Send thine hand from above. Rid me and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children.
From the hand of strange children. Okay, now we know these weirdos, these dusty-headed, snot-nosed punks, you know what I mean, want to put their hand on your lunchbox. You know what I mean? They man, you can't have nothing without them, taking a piece of it. They're like parasites. You feel me? Yeah, man, like parasites. And like freaking what you call it, wannabe gangsters, wannabe mafia. You know what I mean? They want to throw a brick through your window, and then come to your face and say, "Hey, buddy, I got somebody who could put the glass in. This will be 10% off." Right? That's what they do to us. Parasites. We build, they will come. That's how it's always been. Okay, we got what? Seneca Village. A lot of folks, it's not taught in school. We have something called Seneca Village. You know what I mean? A thriving community full of, African Americans, so-called blacks and whatnot. You know what I mean? And they came through, did their thing, took it over, all the way over. And once that happened, you know what I mean, it was called Central Park West. So on. So you feel me? Forget about it. But what else? We got Durham, North Carolina, the original Black Wall Street. Okay, we built it. Here they are. We got Harlem. Hey, what you got?
Speaking of South Carolina, Hilton had. They said I heard that used to be all black too. On that too, Hilton had all the beach area.
You on it? You absolutely on it, right? And that's what they do to us. You feel me? All day, all night, they sleep and wake up mischief. Okay, they up to no good, and they damn good at it. You feel me? Harlem, they taking over Harlem right now. It was a commander general just brought out recently. They gonna call it Soha or what? South. Well, you know what I mean? They got Soho, right, south of Houston Street, which they call Houston Street, whatever. And now they got Soho, right, south of Harlem, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. We build, and here they come. Let's keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Common concert. Verse 8. Whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
That's right. Let's keep going.
Salaki, sir.
Please.
So, would this scripture right here mean that you can't trust them to give their word on a handshake?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Let's read that again, Baba Kushar.
Common concert. The book of Psalms, chapter 144 and verse 8. Whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
Okay. Now that one is a specific breakdown to that one,
Okay.
but you could say that too, because literally what they do is lie all day, all night, right? And you know, some people say they had what you may call it, they stole the election, whatever. I'm not, you know what I mean? But and some people say they stole the election from Al Gore, right? George Bush, the hanging chads, right? So literally, you know, you got to swing the meter, the lever, right, to pull to vote, right? And they're gonna lie after you vote. And Reagan, he gonna lie like everybody else before you vote. What he said in the 80s, right? He went to Bronx at that time, the poorest district in America. And what did he say? True story. And he said it like this: "Hey guys, what can I do for you? I can't do anything until you vote me in." So they lie to get you to vote. You believe them, and once you vote with your right hand, right? And this is you know whatever. It's not the exact breakdown, right? But they lie with their hands. They lie with their lips,
Right.
which cause us to lie in flames. You feel me? So another verse we could use, you know, never trust thine enemy, right? As what is it? As iron. We could get that verse if anyone want to get it,
Common
right?
concert.
Just like iron rusteth, he's wicked. You know what I mean? You never trust thine enemy. Now, you know, this is what we'll call a soft war on our end because we defend we're in a defense or defensive. It's a cold war or a soft war. Well, we're not actively doing, you know, we're spreading the truth. That's how we fight back, right? So, in a hot war, it will be physical aggression. You know what I mean? But for us, we defend ourselves, right? Best we can. You know, a sister just got taken out a few weeks ago, man. What's her name? Finlayson. Her name was Finlayson, right? And she called the police. I think it's right here in Georgia, man. You feel me? She called the cops because her boyfriend was abusing her, domestic violence case. You know what I mean? And the cops go out there and she destroyed, you know, our sisters. We don't know how to calmly tell our story. She's in shock. She's in trauma. And you know, you got to control her voice. She doesn't have an advocate. She doesn't have someone to stand there and help her. So what happens is the cop mistake. Well, I won't say mistake, but the cop assaults the sister and takes her life in front of her 9 or 12-year-old daughter. Meanwhile, the boyfriend who's been abusing her, domestic abuse, he just walks away, go home. He's over. You know what I'm saying? Happens all the time, all right? Because Not only do they haunt our steps, right? We should never trust thine enemy. Okay. And if I may, before we go to that verse, you know, on the left hand, not really left hand, but on the left hand side, the 48 laws of power, Robert Greene, okay, one of the top 10 laws, if I'm not mistaken, you don't look at what your opponent says to you. You don't pay, you listen, you hear, but you don't pay attention to what he says. You watch what he does. Okay, he can tell you he loves you all day long, but if you have to put your family members in caskets all day long, that's your enemy. That's it. So you look at the bottom line. Okay, did he give me any money today, or did he give me money at all? No. Then that means you owe me. You know, did you fix the house that you broke? No, you owe me. Did you apologize for what you did? No. So in what possible, right? So in what possible way could we be seen as friends or associates or lovers or anything that could be called not enemy? Right? We're not being rude to anyone. We're not, just we U.P.K, yes, but the regular civilian population, you're not being rude, right? You're just going to work. You're just going to your job. You're just trying to conduct business, being friendly. In the world, we're even marrying other nations, right? So how could they say that we're an enemy? But the same can't be said for them, because we are burying our people. We're burying our family members. So, I mean, it's nice to say cute and nice words and send smiley face emojis and even cash out $2 once in a while. But that doesn't mean the 25 trillion that you owe us disappears. All right, got that verse, Baba Shah?
Come, sir.
All right.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Okay. That's it on that?
Come, sir.
Most High in Christ. All right. And that's pretty much, that's so saith the Lord. These are not my words. Okay. I didn't create this enemy. You know what I mean? Our people did nothing to offend this person other than serving the Lord. Right? That's all we did. Even Pontius Pilate, he said he washed his hands of it. Right? Isn't that what he said?
God.
So if you see an innocent man being beat, flailed, abused, they spitting at him, they're hitting him with the knife, right? You know what I'm saying? Assaulting a brother. If I'm innocent, I'm going to say, you know what? Stop doing that. Okay, you're committing a crime. You're assaulting an innocent man. So that's how you wash your hands of a thing. But I see the army, everybody abusing this person in broad daylight, and I'm the governor, and I say nothing. You know what that means? That means I approve what happens to this man.
That's right.
If it was my friend or family, being abused out there in his undergarments, carrying 300-pound cross or whatever it was, that ain't no joke, bro. What is it, 5 miles if you walk? Who knows? Sweating in the sun, garment being ripped. His dignity, he's, bro, you're gonna tell me you wash your hands? This man is innocent, but you just condemn him to the gallows, Galilee. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Or Golgotha, right? which is what the place of the skull. You feel me? Let's keep going. Bubba Kashaw. What's the next verse on that?
That would be verse 9.
Okay. What do you want? What you want? Let's read that for a bit.
Common sir. Verse 9. I will sing a new song unto thee, O God. Upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee.
Right? Man, King David knew his way around the 10 strings. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I mean? Our people, I was listening to a sister sing the other day. It was so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We got talent. Halak, we got talent in our people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We got people who are skilled beyond belief. You feel me? Who use our skills and talents, you know what I mean, to wake up the people the best they can. You know, we should have songs about love, man. We should have songs about betcha by golly, wow, I'll catch a falling star for you, right? What we got today? What we got today? Move the butt cheeks. What we got? You feel me? We got Percocet. Versace. Yeah, you know what I mean? We're just repeating nonsense. Okay,
Right.
but then we ask yourself, who owns, runs, and controls the music industry, the labels, distributions, warehouses, commercials, all of that is run by the small hat. Okay, the U's. I'm not talking about what's that? Soldier Boy say you. What does he say? I don't know what he said, but I'm talking about the U's. Okay, the name we cannot speak outside. Okay, there's a power. There's a group so powerful we dare not utter its name. But don't worry, it's we're all equal though. We're fair. You know, I remember one time I was driving through Wall Street, man. They got barricades around Wall Street that go up. You're not even allowed to drive by them. They got like 50 cops from each corner where the big wigs are coming out, right? The Hank Parsons and billionaires and all that. You know what I mean? It's a certain time you can't even go on that block. They tell you go around. And they put up the bars go up, like you see in the movies. Bars go up, and then their limos come up, already waiting for them, and you know what I mean. They're good, right? And the floor, the way the streets are paved, looks like it got Tuscan marble on the floors, and it got golden. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It is beautiful. All right, the floor looks like they put probably 50 million just in 2-3 blocks. That's the blocks. I'm not talking about the building itself, or I'm just about the streets and the sidewalks. You know what I'm saying? And you go to. I was a security guard for a while. Well, they got earrings. That's what, $650. Little niche stuff. You know what I mean? Nobody even knows about. I don't remember the name. It's you know what I mean? Just small groups of small hats trading amongst themselves. You feel me? Salakia. Let's go to Romans 6:14. Bob Kushar.
Common con, sir.
All right. Let's see here. Salakia.
Common con. The book of Romans, chapter 6 and verse 14. For sin shall not have dominion over you. For ye are not under the law, but under grace.
Okay. That's what TD Jakes thinks. You know, he could go ahead and defile himself in public. Meanwhile, everybody's laughing and giggling, all that. You know what I'm saying? For him, there is no law. There is only grace. And it doesn't matter what he does, no matter how wicked, filthy, disgusting act that he performs, you know what I mean, destroying the minds of our little ones, it's all good. What you got?
You know, and that's where you know, that's where that where it comes in for Christian pastors when they
Con.
laws are done away with,
Right.
because they can do that. Take out Leviticus 20:13.
Hey, you want to get that real quick? Leviticus, or 3 and what?
Leviticus 20 and 13.
20 and 13. Leviticus.
You know, you take that out, and hey, look, it's all good. Like you said, they go by, you know, they think that grace and mercy,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. No, you're right.
it will allow them to be filthy, disgusting, rainbow connections.
Right.
And like you said, you know, a lot of people are leaving church. You know, they being sick and tired. You being sick and tired.
You said it right there. My goodness. Any more on that?
I yield.
Oh, sorry. They sick and tired and being sick and tired. You know what I mean? The water for that, right? Because that's the world we live in. Hey, you got that verse a lot?
Come on, sir.
All right, let's read that, Bob Kashar, if you don't mind.
Come on. The book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
Good night. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, Mr. Pope, whatever his name is, Pope John the 55th, he didn't get that. He didn't get that part of the message. You know what I'm saying? The way he found out is when he was driving by 5 Points Corner. When he was driving by Glenwood Road, he was driving by 125th Harlem. That's how he found out, you know what I'm saying, that man cannot lie with man, so saith the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what he's doing is, you know what I mean, he's blessing alternative lifestyles.
Right.
And it was brought out the other day by the generals that he wants to start rewriting the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He got a plan where he want to start rewriting it. And if you got your Bible on your app, your phone, or if you got it on a Kindle, especially, if you got it on a Kindle, they could edit your Bible at any time they want. They don't got to tell you. They don't got to do nothing, none of that. You just wake up one day and, you know, you found out that Mary, you know what I mean? Mary and Joseph both had green hair. You know, they come to find out, well, I didn't know that. Okay, that's the new Millennium Edition, right? That's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So lock you. All right, let's go back to Romans, Bob Kushar.
Salakia, sir.
Please.
If I may, I got a precept for that.
God.
Okay, that would be Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall you diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you.
Okay. You want to break that down for us? You want to expound that or speak on that a little bit?
Come on, sir. You know, since going into the Pope, you know, trying to add and take away from the scriptures. You know, according to Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 2, you know, you can't add or take away, you know, from the law.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's heavy that Malak had brought that out because, you know, in Deuteronomy, and you can find it in the Old Testament, in Revelation, at the end of Revelation.
One jot, one tittle.
The very last page of Revelation.
Okay.
You know, he was saying, the Lord was saying, if you, you know, you'll be cursed, you know, destroy you, you know, but Adnan are taken away from the body.
Right.
And that's exactly what they're doing. That's what these Christians are doing. You know, they're adding, taking and putting in what they want of their own words, and that's the words of the Lord. You know, adding what they want. Oh yeah, you know, living under grace. You know, the Old Testament. You know, the old, you know, that old laws are done away with.
Right.
But faith high.
Calm. That's exactly right. That's the world we're living right now. You don't have to keep the law, but you gotta keep the budget. Okay, right. You gotta keep paying me. You gotta pay your pastor. What is it? The building fund. Right. You know, you gotta pay him. You know, because pilots are not cheap these days. You know, it's cost what, 20 grand. It was true story. All right, Hillary Clinton paid $20,000 just to fly 20 minutes on a helicopter. Ooh. True story. I don't know if she used you know what I mean, taxpayer funds or not, but that's how it is. Okay, you're gonna put your money down so your pastor could have a brand new suit, so he could pay advertising fees to go to that show and have a dude strip, you know, Chippendales dance for him. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Using your money, right? And furthermore, it says, you know, you can't be effeminate.
That's right.
You can't even bend your wrist. You feel me? Right? The law says, you know, he reserves a group of men that will not bend the knee.
That's right.
In this context, you know, he bending all types of knees, man. I'm like, golly, the power bottom. Golly, y'all don't even sound right. It sound like oh man, I didn't want to think about it, man.
I can eat that elbows.
Oh man, good night. Woo. Pause. Rewind. Matter of fact, burn the tape. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear it. For me, for my brothers, you know what I'm saying, we about the Father's business.
That's right.
You understand? Salakia. Where we at on this? Where we at on this? I don't believe it, man. Golly. What's it? Oh, it's old school joke. You see a lot of folks, you know, we're in Atlanta, you're in the South, you know, you're in Cali watching this, wherever you at. You may not you don't see a lot of Hasidic communities around your way. They got the little curly curls like Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean? They got the all black, look like the Hebrew mafia in a way. They're wearing black jackets and coats in 95-degree weather. You know what I'm saying? And one guy, he saw him. What are those guys? They're Hasidics. Hasidims? So yeah, I see him, but I don't believe him. That's where we at. I don't know what's going on with these cats, man. They think they run the world. True story. Before we move on here, there's so many stories of a rich millionaire landlord going down to the Social Security office, the SNAP benefit, whatever. Right. And they got houses upon houses, rich millionaires, and they're still getting food stamps, still getting government benefits, still getting all that stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they go rent a house. It's probably a $5,000 house, $3,000, whatever it is, and they rent it to themselves for $2. True story. And to us, we want to go up in there, get a place to stay. We want, you know what I mean? We hard-working folks, pay our taxes. You know what I mean? They won't even talk to us. They speak perfect English, but they're over here trying to speak Yiddish, trying to act like they don't speak English in the country that they run. You feel me? That's what it's like right now. Right, let's go to that next verse, Bob Kushar, if we could here.
Come on, sir.
Oh, hey, 1 second, 1 second. Salakia, who's this in the conference call? Is that, hey?
Shalom, Lord of Christ, young man Paul checking in.
Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ, young man Paul. How you doing, man?
I'm Tawab, by the one.
Most High in Christ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you got any questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to get it off your chest, your oppressors, the devil the Bible speaks of, come on there, my brother. All right.
Khan.
Most High in Christ. Okay, we out here in Romans 6 and 15. You ready, Halak?
Come on, sir.
All right.
Romans chapter 6 and verse 15. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid.
Okay. That's what it is, man. Somebody didn't tell TD Jakes, Mr. Snakes, what's going on, right? And he coming out, him and P. Diddy was getting down too. You know what I mean? Got P. Diddy putting his head on his shoulders, looking all weird, man. You know what I mean? They got who else? That guy Jamal Bryan. He came out talking about what TD Snakes doing and did in the party, where they getting jiggy with it. And I ain't talking about a Will Smith song, right? That is terrible, man. Right? For them, there is no sin. There is no law. Right? They are dumb dogs that do not know how to bark.
Right.
They know how to whistle. They know how to cat call. They know how to say, "Oh yeah," and all that. You know, when they say Pastor Cavassier, they make something different. All right, but not you, not I, not us, right? Because we follow a different path. We walk a narrow way. Okay, this isn't the broad way. This isn't the easy path. You know, this isn't the Pansy, you know what I mean? Pansy Boulevard. This ain't that. Okay, this is hard work. You know, we brothers and sisters who work hard, some of us have businesses. You know what I'm saying? We keep the laws, we pay our taxes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no criminal street gang who's making money now. And all the money they make now, they got to spend on the lawyers tomorrow. You feel me? But we learn from the men above us, you know what I'm saying? And you could benefit from our experience. You know what I'm saying? You could benefit from our loss. Okay, we got prison programs all over the nation. Okay, we got food programs internationally, globally, and whatnot. We got schools in Jamaica. We got schools in Haiti. We got schools in Britain, United Kingdom, right? Britannica, you name it. All right. Just recently, we had a trip in Scotland. Man, our brothers and sisters reclaimed Scotland where we went to visit King James Castle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's a black man, mind you. Okay, let's keep going, Mokashar.
Come on. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey. Whether of sin unto death, Salakia, whether of sin unto death, or of obedience unto righteousness.
Okay. We can't just create the rules. You know what I mean? We can't just, they got about 56,000 different denominations of Christian churches, man, Catholicism, and all types of exorcisms, man. Because listen, because what's going on in the church is demonology, right? It's evil. It's, you know what I mean. There's a few who give out food and try to do the best they can, you know, in the world with what they know or what they know not. But on a large scale, we got people arguing like not all churches and this and that, and this and this and this and that. But we here at the school, we know what's going on.
That's right.
You know how many years I'm talking to my loved ones, you know what I mean, my peoples in the world. I'm saying, man, Joe Osteen, he's a rat. You know what I'm saying? He got caught with what, $500,000, you know what I mean, hidden behind the walls. Who knows how he got that? He probably, you know what I mean? We got TD Snakes, Creflo Dollar. It's only a matter of time till it comes out that the world will find out and know what we knew 30 years ago.
Come.
Right? People just coming out right now, finding out about TD Snakes and using the word we call them TD Snakes. You know what I'm saying? To his face. Now they're learning about what's that Rainbow Coalition dude, you know, with Jesse Jackson. You know what I mean? He used to be against abortion until they threw the bag at him, man. They gave him the bag. He took it. He ran like that dude on a Heisman Trophy. Okay, he took it like this. He took the bag like out of my way, man. So he was for the sister. He was for the black family, right? Hispanic and Native American, whatnot. And he was running for president. And this stupid Negro, he actually thought he could win in 1970, whatever, right? Or whatever year he ran, 80s, 70s, whatever, right? So he took the money and they started promoting him. He's on the news channels. He's on the circuits. He's promoting his book or whatever the heck he's doing. You know what I'm saying, at the time. And he got the money, and then now he is pro-abortion. Look at that. And before you know it, he's out of the race. Okay? That's what's going on, man. For a little trinket, for a little dime, for a little money, a little sweet little honey pie. They call it a honey pot. You know what I mean? Give her a little blonde hair, little thing with freckles. They throw it at you. Before you know it, man, you're speaking in Yiddish. You know what I mean? It used to be Shah, Bay, more, whatever. You used to believe in whatever you believe in. You know what I mean? You used to be a Muslim. Whatever you believe in, they come through. You don't believe in that no more.
Right.
Okay, you got the money in your hand. Now, now you're talking funny.
Right.
Okay. Even Zelensky, this cat up in Ukraine, he used to be an actor. He was an actor in a alternative lifestyle film, right? I don't know if it was an adult film or not, but he was, doing stuff you see Will Smith doing in 6 Degrees of Separation, right? Which made him rich. You feel me? So then they put him up, made him a politician, and before you know it, now he's not kissing dudes no more. Well, he probably behind the camera, but now he's a president of Ukraine, right? There you have it. Salakia. Hey.
Speaking of which, Jesse Jackson was trying to run for president, right?
Con.
Now, our people, they make a big hype about voting.
Yeah.
This goes to show you that you don't care to have your own people up under you. Because you didn't vote for Jesse Jackson. Well, it's a voting don't matter no way because it's the electoral college that's going to decide who's going to be president anyway. But you turn around but you got so amped up about going, vote for Obama. Everybody wants to vote for Obama.
Right.
This is a heathen.
Come on.
You'd rather have a heathen. This is how you know our people would rather stay enslaved. You'd rather keep heathens up under you.
Right. It's true.
That's why you don't want to follow Command and General YAHANNA.
That's true. That's it. That's a
But you'll go out
fact.
and vote.
Yeah.
But you won't come into school to
Yeah.
learn the truth.
Good night.
Lock you, sir.
Please.
If I may, I got a precept for that.
All right. Get that precept, you know what I'm saying? Hold on to it for us, right? Because he's right, man. That's what it is. You know what I mean? We give them our love. You know, we cling on to them. We hold on to their coattails. But what do we get? You know what I'm saying? Instead of kisses, we get kicks, right? Instead of treats, we get tricks and get tricked and tricked out, right? Our poor little sisters crying, you know what I mean? Our young babies cold, you know what I mean? We over here trying to, you know, speak the praises of our kidnapper. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we over here taking care of his land, building up his company, you know, building up his value and assets. His stock price is going through the roof. Meanwhile, we can't even afford stockings, right? In his holiday. You know what I'm saying? Come out with that verse if you can. So lock you.
Come, sir. 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Right. So that's what it is, man. We are filled with many sorrows, and our hearts are pierced with many arrows. Right? We cry, you know, we survive this hell landscape that we living in. You know what I'm saying? We're sweating every time every year around November, December, this time. Not only do we have no money for gifts and all that, but we sweating because every year we got to worry about not paying our bills because of the government shutdown, and I can't, you know what I mean? I ain't got no money or credits on my SNAP EBT card. You know what I'm saying? You worrying about a government shutdown because you work at the airport and you have to go to work, but they can't pay you. It's a government shutdown, right? Even you ain't got no money on your EBT. You can't get paid because it's a government shutdown. You want to go to the hospital, but you can't pay because your government insurance is not gonna, you know, they can't collect. Hospital can't collect. Everything goes upside down, and you, my people, who are already in a terrible situation, it just got worse. Okay, we out here smelling it. I'm smelling it. I'm trying to move the corn off my shoulder. The ish done hit the fans, so to speak. And you know what just happened? They shoveling more ish in my damn face and calling it Granny's lemonade iced tea. Right? That's what it is, man. Okay, well we getting all the used up, you know what I mean? They giving us a half chewed apple and say, why are you complaining, boy? What you got?
Chocolate. Shove the crap down our throats and say it's chocolate.
It's chocolate. It's Hershey. Why are you complaining? Oh, you would have been eating mud in an African hut somewhere, right? That's what they say. Why are we complaining? You know what I mean? You would have been eating mud pies in Haiti, eating mud cakes, and we give you free candles to blow out on your birthday. Okay? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And they do all types of evil to us and say, why are you complaining? You got a place to stay. We gave you a food stamp card. Oh, you mean you can't use a food stamp card because you unalive Philando Castile? The food stamp card is in his name. I can't even use that food stamp card, right? Because my daddy ain't here to spend it. He got to recertify every 3 months. He got certified every 30 days. Okay, he can't certify because he's in a casket, right? So not only you took my food stamp benefits, you took away the man who could protect me. You know, that's what the sister said. You took away the man who's protecting the family, right? You're bringing on the beef, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Please, I don't want.
This is what I understand right here, right? These devils to be so just who they are. They so mighty and they so great. And they just got the way, they got the gift of God. They just know how things should be. Yeah. Why do y'all cower it up and not tell us the truth? Like, why y'all gotta always try to be like that, play that narcissism role and try to make it look like we're the problem? If you're so great, then you saying, why do we need this? Why do y'all need us? Why you gotta do evil stuff to us? And then on top of that, if this is the way that life's supposed to be, that y'all supposed to be on top and we supposed to be on bottom, why not just say that? Yeah. Like if y'all so great and like why y'all just can't come out and be like, well, black people, listen, the Lord made y'all to be our slaves, that's it. Why y'all just can't say that?
That's an excellent point, Ottawa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just come out with it. Right? You want to add on that? Sir? Please, man, what you got something?
Hey, I can't even add on to that. That's on point right there.
It's the truth, right? Well, I mean, I might as well end the class, man. He just you know, I mean, he just said everything in 30 seconds in such an excellent way. Yeah, man. You feel me? And we over here, you know what I'm saying, try to work, try to break our back, you know what I mean, just to pay our bills, you know what I'm saying, that he imposed upon us. Why ain't just come out, man? Tell the truth. Be Ford tough. Be a real American.
Right.
Yeah, be a real American. You know, just lock it. Man, I'm watching the other day, you know what I'm saying? He said, fight for the rights of every man. You know, I am a true American. Right? You want to? We got Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We got Hulk Hogan. All these so-called American heroes. Right? Want to just say it? You're gonna be our slaves. We're gonna be number one. Deal with it.
Right.
But they can't. Right? Because if they tell us anything, right? If the way you soft capture, right? What General tells us, right? You know, you don't want your former slaves to be angry at you, so you want to play that card, that equality card. They say we got the race card, but they got the equality card. Every time you see a brother leaking on the floor and the white outlines around him, you know, he put out the equality card with a big joke on it. Right? We are equal. I missed. I didn't mean to shoot him in the back of his head.
Right.
You know what I mean? He had a gun. I felt threatened. I love every man. Right. I unalive everybody equally. Right? So they pull out that card. You know, oh, I got my lieutenant is black. Right? I'm not racist. You know, the little girl that I'm abusing, she's black. Right? That's what they do to us. You know what I'm saying? So lock you. Right? And I was watching something about Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Oh, Salah, you got something?
Nah, sure.
Okay. You know, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you know what I mean? You know, when she was around, she said that, you know, she supports abortion in poor communities because it's going to keep the population of undesirables in check. Yeah. Oh yeah, we on. We on for a little while. Before my phone goes out, but we're gonna be too wild. The water. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on these days, right? The Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg said she supports abortion in minority communities because it keeps the population in check. We don't want undesirables, overpopulate. Overpopulation only exists for the niggas. Salakia. Right? If you're anything else, nah, that's just go to Williamsburg, Brooklyn, or parts of Queens where you got the Hasidims. I don't believe them. They're everywhere, right? And all of them got like 3 or 4, not 3 or 4 kids. They got 3 or 4 minivans, full-size minivans, right? Because everybody got 5, 6, 7, 10 kids. Rabbi Shlomo, he got 12 kids. You know what I'm saying? So-called rabbi, because as Christ says, why callest me master? Right? Why are you calling me father? It's only, it's father in heaven. Why callest me good? Only my father is good. Right? All these things Christ is telling us, but somehow Christ and God are the same. Right? But everybody who saw him perform miracles didn't just pass away. Right? No one can see the Most High. But here we are. Lies upon lies. You know what I'm saying? And they call the Pope the Holy Father. You can't call Christ Father, but you call the Pope some guy who, you know what I mean? Come on. Right? And they call him the Vicar of Christ. And the Vatican means divining serpent. And you look at where he sits at St. Peter's Basilica, where he sits, is actually he's sitting on the head of a snake. You can look it up, go on YouTube, go on Google, whatever. He's sitting on a seat and his 2 eyes, right? He's sitting at the mouth of the snake. And Vatican or Vaticanus means the divining serpent. Okay, I kid you not. Now go to rabbi. Rabbi means master, right? It means master. So all of these things Christ told us not to do, these things to watch out for. And meanwhile, the serpent is right in your face trying to fool the Lord's very own elect. But not I, not you, my people, because, you know what I'm saying, we have, Salakia, it's called the St. Peter's Basilica, right? And you look at the Pope sitting on the seat out there, he's sitting on an actual serpent's head. Ah, that's the one. You see it, right? Yeah, you see it, right? Yeah, if you want to put that on full screen, if you don't mind, we could show the people the truth. We're gonna reveal and about halak, if you could, let's go to Revelation 22 and 13 while we get this picture for you and hold that for us above the water, right? Because we're about to reveal the truth right here today, right now. Adawan, if he could, you know what I mean, Baba Kashar, when he's ready, he's gonna show you right now. What is it? 9 o'clock, 8:14, Wednesday. Here it is. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
True story. There's a different view. You can look at it. He's actually seated in the mouth of the snake.
Good.
Yes. And yeah, well, come on in, man.
Ooh, that's heavy right there, Adawan. It's exactly the way you said it, and I didn't think it was that. It was that
it's in your face.
That massive.
Yeah.
Where they built it into the architecture.
Right. God. But it's worse than that. Listen. Furthermore, beneath that is a live cemetery. Okay, they're stating if you go to the basement of St. Peter's, it's called St. Peter's Basilica for a reason. They're claiming Peter is buried underneath there. So you go to church, which is actually a cemetery. Not to mention, there's catacombs beneath that, where there's schools upon schools upon schools from the Middle Ages. Look up the Iron Maiden. For those who like the rock group, heavy metal, Iron Maiden, and whatnot, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But the Iron Maiden is the name. It's like a coffin made of metal and spikes. And that's where they put our forefathers and foremothers when they're asking us questions, interrogations, or as they say, what is it? In America, enhanced interrogations, right? So it's called the Iron Maiden, and they close it, and woo, it is terrible. Yeah. And there's the Queen Anne. Yeah, if you want to put that on the, you want to fill it up for folks to see it. It's called the Iron Maiden. It's an official tool commissioned by the Catholic Church. It's a tool of torture, or as they say, enhanced, interrogations, right? And they will close it, and they have hundreds, if not the water out of wine, sir. And they have hundreds, if not thousands, of tools just like that. There's one they call it. They put you in there. It's bound, your hands and feet are bound, and they'll turn something until it breaks, literally breaks you. That's another view. Iron Maiden, right? And it's because it's so popular, a very popular group named themselves Iron Maiden, right? Very cool group. You hear them rocking, and they're hip, right? They've been around, you know.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. You feel me? They know about this stuff. And this group's been around, 60s, 70s, and they got, 6, 7 multi-platinum albums. Yeah, man. And it's different stuff, different hundreds, thousands of tools mastered by the Catholic Church. All right. And if you've seen that movie, there's a lot of them, Star Wars, is a guy called Kylo Ren. He's under Darth Vader, and he is the chief inquisitor. That's what they took. What do you have? You have a question, you inquire, right? I have a query, or if I have a group, a mission to ask a few questions, it's an inquisition. That's what they call themselves. And they did terrible, terrible things, my people. I can't even say it, right? They got tools, crafts, hundreds, thousands of people just sit and plan on ways to torture people, right? And, man, I'm going to stop right there because we're about to get clipped on every freaking account, YouTube, and I don't know. We got any questions up there? If you got any questions, if you could let us know. I can't see it without my binoculars, as they say in Britain, but it's all good, man, because we out here with my brothers. Okay, we here with our sisters online, watching in, checking in, chiming in and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because we coming. Yeah.
You do have Sabrina Brown.
Oh, Shalom says she was here yesterday, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most High Christ. Shalom, sis.
Sabrina Brown says, Shalom, man. This will be my first time attending Passover. So I'm trying to put some things in order for this glorious event. I would like to know what's the deadline that the money has to be. What's the deadline that the money has to be in, and what state will it be held in? Because I'll be driving, or shall I wait until I'm in the Sabbath services this week to get this info?
Okay, good question. Give sister a hand. know what I mean? Give yourselves a hand. All the, you know what I mean, brothers and sisters who want to make that trip, that journey, that pilgrimage to North Carolina, Durham this year, right? North Carolina, right? That's the original Black Wall Street. For those who didn't know, it preceded Tulsa by many years, right? So, you know, we got some time, sis. We got some time. You know, we got what 5+ months to get yourself ready, right?
Slovakia, so it'll be April 18th to the 22nd.
April 18th to the 22nd. You know what I mean? Call your camp leader, wherever you at. You know what I mean? You can always call in. You know what I mean? Always have any comments, questions, concerns about the Passover or anything else. You know what I mean? We got you. We got you. You know what I mean? If you're able to make it, come on in, right? So lock you. All right. So where we at over here? Yeah, Revelation. You got that verse? Lock.
Come, sir.
Okay.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22, and verse
13.
And verse 13. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
All right. Now, if you have these so-called groups tell it, you know, they the alpha. They everything. They are deltas, there's phi, they're kappas, they're anything but betas. Right? If you let them tell it, right, they are everything. They are Moses, they are D'Artagnan, and they are the Pharaoh in the same movie. Okay? He is Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. He wants it all. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have that because what did the Lord say, Halak?
Come, sir. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
The first and the last. I remember an old Capcom game I used to play years ago. Dude said, I am the apocalypse. Like, what kind of confidence you gotta have to say that, right? Like, this, you know what I'm saying? This devil, he's so confident in his lies. You know what I'm saying? He is the beginning of lies. He is the father of it. You feel me? But as for me and my people, we shall serve the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? Now, this is the beginning of the English language, right? What we got? Greek, we got alpha, that's A. We got beta, alpha, beta, zeta, delta, epsilon. What's after that? Delta, right? Then comes epsilon, got F. What is it? We got all the way to Omicron or Omega. Omega is the O is the last letter of the Greek language, right? Okay, you got all the way what we got. Anyway, I could keep going. Theta, you know, prion, all types. You know, these are alphabets of the Greek language, which came on to what later became English. You feel me? But our true language is in here. You feel me? All right. The Holy Bible. Okay, we speak the Lashawan Kodash, the holy tongue. You feel me? And the Lord, we go to this old verse. There's a verse in, I believe, Ecclesiasticus, which teaches us that the power of prayer is more powerful in the original tongue, the Hebrew tongue, right? And the fake camps, they know this. That's why they say shalom, they throw it off. And for those, you know what I mean, who watch anime like Bleach, they'll know if you say the name of your power incorrectly, it won't manifest the proper way, right? And they got that from the Bible, right? I won't give any examples to show off, but you know what I'm saying here. You gotta say it the right way. Even what is it? Harry Potter. If you say abracadookie, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. You gotta say the you know what I mean? You gotta, as the Lord says, my brothers and sisters, right? You know what I mean? It has to be in the original tongue, has the original power, right? To have that original kick. You know what I'm saying? They even say that they put the Lashawan Kadash into a supercomputer and broke it down as much as they can, and it's like a unbelievable language, even in numbers, ones and zeros. You know what I'm saying? It's something incredible in the numbers that they can't even define it. They're still trying to put down quantum computers. There's a computer that costs what, $15 million just to crunch data, crunch numbers, and they still can't do it. They can't do it because they don't have the eyes to see. They can't break it down. They don't have what Commanding General YAHANNA was born with, what you were born with, the Lord, you know what I mean, the spirit he puts upon his people. They got to put a computer to do that work, and it's still showing up short. You know what I'm saying? It's a lock here. Right, let's go to the next verse, Bokashar.
Hamakana, sir. Verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city.
Okay. Now, when we follow what the Lord says, what the Lord teaches us, what our Father, you know what I mean, puts down as law, we are blessed. Okay. You want to talk about the Midas touch, but man, listen, you know, when the Lord blesses your hands, ooh, man, okay, we make this look good. All right. So lock you.
Come.
Okay. Now, just right down the street on Glenwood Road, man, we out here 3353. That's the address, right? 3353 Glenwood Road in Decatur, right? Just right down the street, Glenwood Road. You know, we had a tragedy happen about a year or so ago. Family of 3, 4, you know what I mean, kids and whatnot. They were caught up in flames, you know what I mean, trying to celebrate this wicked holiday. You know what I mean? Their parents are rushing to get a tree, trying to get everything right, buy some cheap lights just to make their kids happy, and come to find out that very tree, that gift that they, you know what I mean, they gave in. Now the kids are no longer with us. Just 3 minutes due west or wherever it is from where we are now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. Okay, you want that blessing? Okay, you want that gift that the Lord can give you and your family? You want the promise? Then you better keep your promise, because we have a covenant. You understand? Between, you know, you go to court, they'll tell you ignorance of the law doesn't, you know, you're not excused. So you have to know that your forefathers had a covenant, you know what I'm saying, with thus saith the Lord. So you got to keep that promise. Okay? You want the inheritance that your father was promised, and you better keep your father's word. You feel me? You can't just say, oh, that was my daddy, that was my pappy, and all that. It wasn't me. It was 100 years ago, and this and that. You ain't try to hear that. You know what I mean? You talking about you want to go to heaven, but you ain't try to DIE. Where they do that at? You know what I mean? You gotta. It's a price to pay, even if you want to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to go to. I mean, you want to go to the strip club. All you need is $20. You know what I mean? I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for at the strip club. Okay, and you can tell your doctor about what's on the menu for dinner, which is crabs and gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? Salaki. Let's switch it up right here, right? And yesterday it was being brought out by precinct officer Aisha Allah. We got 5 kids who was caught up in the flames in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? We in our foolishness, man. What do a Negro know about pine trees? Well, we know about evergreen trees. We don't know nothing about that. We don't know about, maintaining it, how dry the leaves get, branches, and so on and so on. But we'll go, they bring down the trees from up north, and being dummies that we are, we go buy it, put it in the middle of the hood, You're going to have a pine tree from 500 miles up north in the mountains in the middle of the projects. Put some cheap old lights on there. You know what I mean? What you think going to happen? Okay. And we just fed the sacrifice, man. We just sacrificed our own children, not even knowing. We opened up a portal in your very living room, a gateway. Let's like that movie when that demon comes out the closet and he's in your hand, is a big old eyeball, and you want. Listen, this isn't an exorcist, but if you ignore the laws, the word that your papa's trying to bring out to you, then you're gonna have to. You will be exorcised. You feel me? And when that Salakia.
Wow, that's so heavy that you can say that.
Right.
Because not only are we sacrificing our kids, but we sacrificing our kids to false gods.
Right. You know what? That's an excellent thing. Let's go to Amos 5:23, right? Because we sacrificing our kids, try to serve this evil, wicked holiday. You know what I mean? We try to do all types of stuff that ain't for us, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to observe a culture and cling to a people that don't even love us. You know what I'm saying? Salak, you got something?
Is this on top of what you said?
Hey, please.
32, Book of Jeremiah, chapter 32,
all right, 32,
verse 35.
All right,
Yes,
sir.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32, verse 35. And they built the high places of Baal, which are in the valley of the sons of Hinnom, to cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire unto Molech, which I commanded them not. Neither came it into my mind that they should do this abomination to cause Judah to sin. You know what I mean? And I brought it up because you was talking about like them idols, and you having your kids pass through that fire. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that fire really appear like the old kids. Unfortunately, lost their life. You know what I'm saying, with that Christmas tree. You know what I mean? You sacrificing your kids with that Christmas tree. You know what I mean? You have them sit on that Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Instead of teaching them the truth, the Lord didn't command you to sacrifice your kids to Baal. You're supposed to keep your kids the truth and into that, which was just bringing out the precept of folks like.
It's real heavy. And Christ. That's exactly what we doing, man. We sacrificing our kids to the fire of Moloch.
Right.
And it literally, we putting the trees in our houses and we literally getting toasted up.
Right.
And it was a big popular scam back in the 80s, 70s, even early 90s, that the small hats, they control everything. If you got the money, The world is yours. That's ain't no nothing else. What they say? Documentation beats conversation all day long, right? So these small hats, the use, right, like Soldier Boy say, right? The use community, they own the entire Bronx, so to speak, right? And the landlords are raising up rent and they're burning up buildings. They actually did it themselves, kick people out, collect millions and billions in insurance money. All right, turn around, buy another building, do it again. They're saying these darkies have no self-control. They can't, you know what I mean? They're burning up the buildings, they're putting up trees and doing all types of nonsense, and they're the ones that are lighting up their own buildings. Right. Journey Rose brought this out. Salakia, Marisol.
You know what? Remember that movie? I don't know if you remember this movie called The Super?
Right.
That's the same thing the father was trying to do.
It's a true story. It's a true story. That's what it is. Robert Townsend. Oh, the other one. I got you. Okay.
Right.
I'm thinking the other one.
Called The Super.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's an excellent point. You know, because a lot of times what these devils do, they put out a movie explaining what they did, but they're trying to say, you know what I mean, these events are fictional and it's no, it didn't really happen. Some would say it's based on a true story. Well, that is a true story. You know what I mean?
Right, if it's based on a true story, it is.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? But the worst of all, they go ahead and put some stringy-haired devil on the film and say that's Jesus. You know what I mean? Based on a true story, that's Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Blue eyes, hair stringy, blown in the wind, talk like Tom Cruise and that guy from Speed, right? What is his name? Keanu Reeves, right? You know, he's like, why call us me, master, dude? What? That ain't my Yahweh, right? Salak, we in Revelation, aren't we? Halak?
Come, sir. Salakia, sir. Amos, chapter 5 and verse.
Oh, yeah. We in that, right? You know what I'm saying? We had Amos doing that. But for those, you know, after this, let's go to Revelation 1 and 14, because that explains the precise definition, description of your king, right? Christ, Yahweh in the Hebrew, right? The Savior. You feel me? And while you holding the Amos, right quick, hey, is young man Desmond, anybody want to get Revelation 1 and 13 while we holding Amos right quick? All right. Because, yeah, the water, right? Please, out of water.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
Ooh, good night. The water for that, right? Who could tell us what is the color of brass, or what's the color of a penny, right? That little shiny little penny in your pocket. Who could tell us, right? And they say the voice as if many waters, like thundering, clashing waves. You know what I mean? What that sound like? right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cut what comes, sir.
Right.
You know what I mean? You say the oppressor's the devil. That's right.
Right.
Sound of many waters. He don't talk like a, oh, good morning. You know, how art thou, dude? Right? You know what I mean? Come on, man. You say he was austere. His eyes was red as fire.
Right.
His voice is many waters. How granddad look? Right? He got his hair all, you know what I mean? His white as snow, like wool. You know what I mean? Flowing, you know what I mean? Graceful dignity. That's who we are. Okay, because we make our election sure. Right? We keep the law. You know, this isn't a, you know what I mean? This isn't a American Idol for us. And you call in and vote number 1 for the cutest shoes. Vote number 2 for the sexiest blouse. Nah, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that, man. You know what I mean? This is thus saith the Lord. Right? Because a lot of us are confused about the image of our Lord. Right? We think, you know what I mean? So we don't know, a lot of us in the world, that this image we see in the Christian church was, you know, taken off a murderer, an abuser. This guy, he slept with his sister, Caesar Borgia. He unalived. Listen, who can tell us the world's very first murderer in the Bible? Right? And while we're getting that answer, we'll go back to the color of copper, the color of brass, right? The color of the penny is what? Brown or darkish brown, similar to this. You feel me? Similar to this Bible here. Okay? And it describes his skin color. It describes his eyes, red as fire. We angry here. You give a black man some wine, you know what I mean? Eyes turn red. They describe his hair, white as wool. You know what I'm saying? So right now, right, who anybody got the answer? The very first unaliver in the Bible?
Salaki, sir.
Please.
Would that be Cain?
All right. Okay, very good. So, you know what I mean? That's Esau's bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And what did Cesare or Caesar Borgia, what did he do to his brother Rodrigo Borgia? Anybody know? We just answered it. He unalived his own brother. You know, I'm not talking about brothers in the hood, you know what I mean, or in a trailer park. I'm talking about, oh my goodness. So the number one family was the Medicis, all right, or the Medici, how they pronounce it. But before that, they had the Borgias. The Borgias had what? Because over here in America, we got H.W. Bush, Herbert Walker, and we got his son George W. G.W., right? Bush. We got a family line, right, of Bushes. But the Borgias had what, 3, 4, 5, 6 popes, and it's a lifetime appointment. You feel me? And that's what it's like. You know what I mean? It ain't like some brothers in the hood who's poor. These are rich, noble families, right? Who are cardinals, high-ranking officials in the church, and the Pope, and the army, and so forth. These are the Bill Gates of society, of nobles, right? And this guy fell in, I don't say fell in love, but he lusted after his own sister, and his brother tried to stop him. They had some kind of disagreement, whatever, and he took his Rodrigo Borgia. He took his life, right? And that's the guy they put in the Catholic Church, Christian Church, as Christ. What's more obscene, more offensive than that? My goodness, right? And he became, I think he became the Pope too. What, Boniface? Pope Boniface? You know what I'm saying? These people are disgusted, man. You know what I'm saying? It is. We can't even. And to go further, some of their associates, they call them the black nobility or the Venetian nobility, not because of their skin, but their deeds. This is where it comes the phrase black mass or black Sabbath, when they have the pentagram and they have the rituals, doing all types of nasty sexual activities, and you know what I mean. And this goes. Listen, we could teach a class on that alone. How despicable this devil is, right? Now, let's read Amos 5 and what you got holding it for us.
Khan, sir. What that was that Amos chapter 5 and what verse, sir?
23, Bokasha.
And verse 23.
Please.
Khan, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
Okay. So that's what's going on, man. You know, in France, you know, some guy, Edomite, you know, press or whatever, he was arrested back in September for assaulting his wife. So they say it was a mental health issue. But then on Christmas Day, he takes out his entire family, 5 kids and his wife in France, right? What is it? Maybe a few minutes or a few hours from Paris, right? So they say it was a mental health issue. But when we, you know what I mean, they unalive, they took out a brother in California. He crossed the street on a red light and cops took his life, right? But this guy doing Lord knows what, let him go. And a few months later, he takes out his entire family, right? What did they call it? Famicide. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? He not feeling these, you know, these filthy and disgusting hedonistic holidays. You know what I mean? He ain't feeling that. You feel me? There's a brother in Texas. He migrated all over here, all the way here from Mexico, got his status. He started working, doing his visa thing. He got his daughter, was 11 years old at the time, or 12. And he's trying to work hard to bring home gifts and whatnot for his baby, little daughter. And one of the neighbors was scoping them, and they peeping them, they whatever, and they know his schedule. So this guy, he got a job, and it was too quick to find a babysitter. It was all messed up. So he left his daughter at home, and he comes home from working, try to bring her a gift, pay bills. He's a single father. His mother was deported, right? Mother of the baby. So he comes home from working a hard day work to find his daughter, you know what I mean, out of here. So one of the neighbors abused her and then disposed of her body, right? And he don't know what to do. He could barely speak English. You know what I mean? He trying to do his thing. He's to pay his bills. You know, he commits no crimes. You know, trying to cling on to a culture of a person that is not a person, a heathen culture, a pagan holiday. That's what happens to our people. You know, we suffer for our lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they know what's going on. We just spoke about the St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. You know, Vatican City.
Right.
Vatican City is not even a city. You know, they don't teach us this in school. Vatican City is a sovereign nation inside of Rome.
Right.
People don't, they don't tell us this stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 cities that fit that type of, criteria. One of which the District of Columbia. They call it that, the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. You know, that Statue of Liberty is actually the goddess Columbia, right? The different names for it, right? And another one is City of London, financial capital of the world, right? And the one of the most powerful, the Vatican, right? And at the St. Peter's Basilica, if I'm not mistaken, you could correct me, there is about 12, I think, underneath it or near it, there's 12 miles of secrets. There's a vault. Nobody can go there. I don't know. There's a list of people who can go there. I don't know their names, but I'm not on that list. And in that 12-mile vault underneath the Vatican, that's where they have the Ark. They have the 12-foot menorah, right? Which is a beautiful thing, one of the wonders of the world. It stood the last day our nation, our nation is here. We're alive. The prophets are here. And our artifacts are underneath Vatican, right? That's a 12-foot menorah, huge menorah. It's underneath there. There's about 66 there's different books that are in the text. It's underneath there. They got it. They know who we are. They got the all of our history, the stuff that's from the Library of Congress. Man, a lot of stuff. All the secrets of the world underneath the Vatican vault. And nobody knows what's in there. They're not telling us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You feel me?
Lock it.
Hey, what you got?
Ron said, we have no self-control. They have no self-control. All you have to do is keep your channel on the ID channel. They're killing, eating their kids, and doing other evil things.
Good night.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it.
Man, that's what they do. That's where we get our bad habits from. You know what I'm saying? That's the condition. That's the state of the Hebrew Union.
Right.
Salakia. Every once in a while, every 10 years, 20 years, there's a charismatic, young, ambitious person who wants to come along and lead the nation and he want to be Malcolm X, Noble Jew Ali, he want to be Elijah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He get all the money in the world, all the fame, the popularity, and what did he get? They lead us into a burning building. All right, it's just gonna keep going on and on and on. It's a cycle, right? Until Christ breaks through the clouds, pierces the heavens. You know what I'm saying? When the angels sound that horn, you know what I mean? That when the king, that when Christ comes back, you feel me? Only the Lord can bring freedom to the people. Only He can save His people. You feel me? And it's our job, right, as priests and prophets, to just spread the word, give you the good news, the gospel. You know what I'm saying? About who you are, really. You know what I mean? And with that knowledge of self, with the truth, there's nothing you can't do. You know what I mean? You sick and tired of being sick. You tired of being tired. You don't know what all your energy went. You know what I mean? By the time you get your paycheck on Friday, it's already spent before you even get the money. That's the condition we in. You feel me? Because we out here trying to cling on to a system, to a people that don't care about us. You know what I mean? That's where we at. But you could have been anywhere in the world right now. So we You know what I mean? Give yourselves thank yourselves. You know what I mean? Because this ain't no small feat. Okay, because you know we almost we gonna make it, my people. We at the finish line. We just gotta keep going. We in the last days. You know what I mean? Just keep going. Keep tight the sword and hold it close to your chest. You know what I mean? Let the Lord breathe life into you. Right? That's what the truth could do for you. Right? We got people in the school, who dealing with some serious issues, health wise, financial, mental health conditions, you name it, physical disabilities. But we fighting, man. We doing people in the world give up for 1/3 of what we do every day. And that's just our lifestyle. It ain't because we so incredible and strong and powerful, right? It's because the Lord is with us, right? You keep his law, he'll be with you too. And with that, we pass the class to mighty man, precinct officer, Mawasar, man of discipline. Clap it up.
I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew, my Ishra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations will be Purim. You can find that in Esther 9:20 through 31. That'll be Thursday. Thursday, the 22nd of February, and Friday, the 23rd of February, 2024. Remind Akim and Aquas to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarves. And with that, give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Man of Israel, Majum, March Shabbat, Majum, Rock. And we'll translate that from Hebrew to English. Is Lord bless you in the name of Christ. Yom Matap means hands down. Give one courtesy salute to the sisters online. Men of Israel, Majum, March Shabbat, Majum, Rock. Yahweh. And what we said, translated from Hebrew to English, is Lord watch over you, in the name of Christ. Yom Matap, hands down, class dismissed.
What's up, bro?